Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. This is a collective reading and it is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, however and whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message. You were asking for clarification, guidance, confirmation on something that's coming up in the near future or may have just been happening in the recent past. So I am welcoming everybody who is here. Thank you so much for joining me. This is not a monetized channel. I don't make any money from these videos. So if you do feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to them, all it does is help the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find this channel if they're looking for the same kind of thing that you are. So welcome all. Thank you so much. Please be comfortable in this space. We have been going through the Crystal Grid Oracle deck by Nicola McIntosh, and today's card is card number 61, Success. And our crystal that is spotlighted is Mirakite, and Mirakite is a very interesting crystal, and so we'll get some information about that as well as the grid that we're actually looking at and the supporting crystal, the main supporting crystal as well. Before we go to the book and look at the reading for the book, I always want to get as much information, as many messages, as much guidance, as much wisdom as possible from these cards when I draw them. I have not read the book. You and I will read it together in a few minutes after we talk about what's going on with the card itself. But I always want to get as much as possible out of these readings for you guys. So that's why we kind of dissect everything on the card and get the energy of the card itself. So obviously with number 61, that reduces down to a 7. 7 is one of those amazing power, spiritual numbers, heavily figures in all religious books, all religious texts. 7 days of the week is my, standard example for that. But you can come up with any number of different things that have the number 7 included in them across this planet, across all generations. So 7 is a very, very powerful number. For our grid, I am absolutely seeing the 6-pointed star again, Merkaba in here, as well as Metatron's cube as the main grid that the entire structure is built on for today. And I want to talk a little bit about Metatron's cube. Metatron's cube is part of the flower of life, sacred geometry, shape, form, structure, really. And we want to think of these because our 3D reality is so limited. Imagine if you were a piece of paper, just say for example, or you're an entity living on a piece of paper in what's basically a two-dimensional reality, a two-dimensional world. If somebody came along and put a fingertip down on that paper where you were, all you would see is the shape of the tip of your finger where it touched the paper. That's all that they could see in that two-dimensional reality. They would not be able to see the shape of the finger itself, anything that extended beyond the paper. In the same way, our view is very limited in this 3D reality. There are multiple dimensions beyond this three dimension of ABC. Basically, the 3 points on those axes is actually X, Y, and Z. To be more clear, sorry for the math folks out there, I'm really not, math is not my strong suit. We'll just put it that way. Anyway, Metatron's cube. The meaning of Metatron's cube is universal creation. The shape consists of 13 circles of the same size, with one central circle surrounded by 6 others. Around the first 6 circles, a hexagon is formed. From each circle's center, a line connects it to the centers of the other 12 circles. Every known shape in the universe is believed to be created by the circles and lines in Metatron's cube. Metatron's cube signifies all of Earth's geometric shapes. and the universe, as these shapes are significant to everything from DNA and snowflakes to bacteria. When you look at a snowflake, you will see various geometric shapes. Now, looking at the design of these creations shows you a connection between the physical and the spiritual world. That is what Metatron literally, he was Ezekiel, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is not one of my strong areas as well of research and knowledge. He is the perfected uh, incarnation, if you will, perfected personification of the connection between divine and earthly, between the cosmic realms and the planetary realms. So powerful, powerful, powerful grid that we have these crystals built on. And our crystal of the day is Mirakite. And Mirakite was actually found in New York State, in the United States. It's a very, very specific form of a combination of chalcedony and mercury and cinnabar. There's a variety of things that are in this stone that make it a little dangerous to be handling physically. But we have the benefit of having the energy of that stone in this card through the intention that we are creating and have created with our collective. And so let's talk a little bit about cinnabar, because that's where the energy of Mirakite draws from, is from the amount of cinnabar that's in it, which makes it have its red color. And obviously we know red is going to correlate to the base chakra. So this is very earthly. This is a very powerful crystal that can help you achieve your goals and reach your full potential. It's known for its ability to increase motivation, determination, and perseverance. Can help you improve concentration and focus, making it an excellent choice for anyone who wants to achieve success in any area of their life. That's from the crystaldigest.com. So having nothing to do with our deck here at all. The red pigment of this stone has been used throughout time in medicine and art. That being said, you should handle this stone with care, as you could potentially get mercury poisoning when handling it from the red mercuric sulfide. Okay, so we have the benefit of working with the energy of that stone and don't have to worry about any kind of physical issues with it because of the mercury that's in it from the cinnabar. The mercury and cinnabar very much interrelated and used sometimes in the same context, but they are not the same thing. They are not the same thing. The other crystal that is very much prominent in this reading is Herkimer quartz or Herkimer diamonds, and they were found in Herkimer, New York. Okay, it was discovered in the 18th century when workmen were cutting stone in the Mohawk River Valley, and is estimated to be over 500 million years old. Think of the data in these crystals. Think of the knowledge that has been collected, that has been accrued into this crystalline structure here. Wow. It is said to enhance and amplify your spiritual energy while also ascending you to your highest spiritual vibration. And this is from the crystalcouncil.com website. Herkimer diamonds are a very high vibrational stone that has become commonly referred to as the stone of attunement. Its energies work to put you at ease while you're in uncomfortable environments and will guide you in the right direction in tough situations. When using this stone in meditation, it assists in attuning the astral realm to the physical realm. So here we go again with the divine meeting earthly energies. Okay, Herkimer's quartz will raise your telepathic abilities and allow better communication with your spirit guides. They also have capabilities of increasing clairvoyance and clairaudient abilities due to their high frequency. Some users put the quartz in their pillowcase when they sleep, claiming long-lasting effects in the dream world. Sounds a little uncomfortable to me. But so that's some basic background information about the crystals that we are working with today, about the energy that we are accessing today. So do what you feel most comfortable with to get more connected with the energy of this card. You can hold your hand over the image of the card on your screen, or actually touch the screen, touch the card with the palm, the flat of your hand, and your fingertips touching. There are so many chakras in your hand that are connected to your other main chakras in your body and the external chakras that you have around you, surrounding you, in your Merkaba, for example. So, and again, I definitely see Merkaba in this grid. This is a very, very powerful reading. Let's take a look in the book. We'll have an exercise at the end. Let's take a look in the book and find out what the reading says for card number 61, success. We have success, power, and vitality. Mercurite is also known as opalized or agatized cinnabar and the merchant's stone. The stone in the center of the grid is agatized. The opalized version comes in black with red-orange coloring. Mercurite is said to remove obstacles and attract prosperity. As well as attracting wealth, it helps maintain a state of wealth. Success may be on its way or is already here. What does success look like to you? Success means different things to different people, so this card may be asking you, what is it exactly that you want? This card represents vitality and power, two qualities that aid in achieving success. Are you standing in your power, or are you allowing it to be drained in areas that won't bring you success? Are you letting others draw from you because you haven't set strong enough boundaries? Are you looking after yourself physically so that when success comes, you can sustainably manage it? Is what you're doing in order to gain success bringing you joy? When you gain success, you usually feel excited, proud, and happy. If you're not feeling those things, you need to reassess and really dig down into your core to see what it is you truly want. Even if you think it's not achievable, anything is possible if you believe it is. That's going to be our key phrase for the day. Anything is possible if you believe it is. Stay true to yourself and others, because success is not success if you hurt those around you in the process. Find inner strength and aim for what you want, because it will be yours. And here's our exercise for the day. Have you really sat down and thought out what success actually looks like for you? Perhaps it's time to write it down. You can't manifest success if you don't know what it looks like for you. It might be as simple as being in a happy, loving relationship with a partner, or living in a home you love, or it could be more elaborate, such as working for yourself in a business you love, or publishing a book. When you know where you want to be, the universe will make way for you. Once you know where you want to be, you can make a plan and take action on how to get there. Call in the spirit of the Mercurite to be with you and help you while you think it out. Wow, I love that. That's amazing. So yes, absolutely. If you don't know where you're going, you're not going to get there. Plain and simple, right? We know this to be true. And it was 14:14 on the timer as I said that. If you don't know where you are going, you're never going to get there. So that's the only thing that you need to do today. You need to get your work done. If you have a job, you need to get your job done. But in the background running now is this program, because we have set it in action. As you've listened to this, your brain is now processing this question. Am I doing what really feels like success to me? If not, what do I need to be doing that does feel like success? And while you're working at a job that you don't like, okay, that may be the thing, or you may be living in a place that you don't like. I can, I can respond to that, okay, in terms of environment and structure and house and environment around like that. So that you know what it is that is working and not working for you. You know what it is. That is your task for today. That's the only thing you have to do. What does success look like for you? And are you on that path? That's it. That's what I've got for you guys for today. I love you. Have the most fantastic day. Feel free to leave comments if you would like about the reading in general, about if you have any personal affiliation or experience with any of the stones that we're working with, or the shape, the geometric shape, or the number. Any of the above. Any of the above. If you've been doing deep base chakra work, feel free to share those experiences as well. Anytime you make any type of connection, literally, with a video on YouTube or any kind of social media, posting on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, when you are commenting, when you are liking, even if you are disliking or putting a negative comment in, you are attaching your energy to that thing. So you may use that to your benefit here if you feel like it, and comment or like, subscribe, share, whatever works for you, whatever is the right thing to do for you. Okay? Have an amazing day. Be successful at whatever it is that you do. You have the power to do that. Your power is unlimited. You are way more powerful than you realize. I know it feels like you're out of control or things are out of your control, and that may be true. That may be true. But you are in control of you. You are in control of what you think, what you say, what you do, what you feel. You are in control of all of that, and that's how you change reality. That's how you find success. I love you. Namaste and ciao for now.